Hello and welcome back. I'm your host with the most, TheChronicToast, and we're diving right back into Battletech with the newest expansions. Oh man, what is it going to be called? That's right, Heavy Metal. We're taking a look at the mini campaign and the flashpoints that are a direct result of that. So we're going to continue on, and we are here at the first place, Tarragona. Now I have not, this is a complete FYI, I have not played through any of these. I have only very briefly seen a few snippets and spoilers here and there. I understand the very general gist of what's going on, but beyond that, this is all going to be new to me. Hopefully we succeed, hopefully we don't fall flat on our face. We'll see what happens. Now we have an established lance. This is kind of a setup here. We've got a full stable full of mech warriors. A bunch of them here from the original campaign. This is a continuation of my campaign playthrough. So we've got a good set of mech warriors. Over here into the mech bay, we have a whole slew of stuff. Atlas 2, 2 normal Atlases, a King Crab, a Banshee 3M, Highlander, some smaller stuff, Firestarter, Generous, Panthers, Catapults, Hunchbacks, Stalkers, Enforcers, all that sort of stuff. So that being said, we've got full upgrades on engineering. Just kind of want to give a preface for that before we get stuck in. So again, we are here in Tarragona, local government, and the flashpoint is known as of unknown origin. It is a 2-skull flashpoint, part of the flashpoint campaign specifically. This engagement length is going to be medium, and consecutive deployments are no. Bonus reward is a rare item. Tonnage requirements are heavy. Now this is an interesting one. We've only seen a few things like this on other flashpoints where we've tackled this. The mech tonnage minimum. That means we have to go in with at least a heavy enough lance, but it's a 2 skulls, so I'm curious to see how this works. I think this is kind of a gate that normally these would open up in parallel with your normal flashpoints kind of coming through. We've already beat all those. We've also broken our alliance with Merrick, so we're right back to a fresh start. We'll go through this and hopefully we'll be able to get another one of those alliance campaigns in the future. The op4 is unknown, which is pretty cool. The employer is the Draconis Combine. We're working for Bob. Good times. Reputation status is okay. So, oh man, what does he have to say here? Commander, I have an important task for you. A rescue operation at the utmost edge of the Rimward frontier. Meet me at Tarragona and I'll fill you in on the details. Well, we're here, Bob. Let's go check it out. Let's see what we're getting stuck into. Of unknown origin, high orbit, Tarragona. Well, Commander Stoyanov, here we are, standing astride the ragged edge of civilization where the star maps meet their end. Thank you for joining me in this cheerless place. Most reputable mercenary companies won't venture this far outside the inner sphere. Well, that's kind of what we signed up for. Well, that's what gives us our edge, Bob. Throw enough money at us, and we'll go wherever you want. A sentiment worth drinking to, but alas, my reserves have run dry, and I cannot replenish them here. The swill they peddle on Tarragona is an insult to the very concept of wine. All of this brings me to the reason I called you here. I have a job for you, and I need it done quickly. My situation is rather desperate, you understand. We get it, Shumo Yamaguchi. Tell us who we're here to rescue and from whom. Captain Gaku Mogorian of Tsubaki Salvage Works. He's fallen into the clutches of a frontier crime syndicate, and I need you to get him back. What is this? I haven't seen this word before. A Luthian-based deep space salvage company notable for its willingness to range into the deep periphery. Tsubaki's fleet consists of 4 Danae-class dropships, and an assortment of smaller support vessels. Cool. Sounds like my kind of gig. That sounds neat. And you've come all this way out here in person to coordinate his rescue. This captain of yours must be quite a guy. Oh no, Mrs. Meyer. By all accounts, he's horrid, a rancid turnip that walks as a man. But this particular turnip found something of great value on one of his forays into the deep periphery, and House Kurita wants it. What kind of something are we talking about, Bob? A ship. I don't know what kind. The ISF dossier that I received refers to it only as a derelict spacecraft of unknown origin. The vagueness of the language is intentional, of course. The Cretan intelligence community is quite adept at gathering information, but almost farcibly as bad at sharing it. Well, we know the type. I assume that your government sent you out to recover this mysterious spacecraft. You overestimated my position, Doctor. My superiors don't want me anywhere near their precious derelict. That probably stings, huh? On the contrary, the less involvement my superiors require of me, the better. I don't belong out here, Commander. I feel the need to spiritually cleanse myself of this place, and so, the moment my assignment is complete, I will travel to Hero Titus, where I will submerge myself in an ocean of vice. All I need is Captain Megorian, and that is where you come in. Understood, Shiba Yamaguchi. We'll get you your man. Now, have you got a name for this syndicate we're going up against? Doesn't matter. They're petty criminals. If they hadn't kidnapped a person of importance to the Combine, they wouldn't even be worth discussing. You know, do you? You do know, right? No. Oh, I'm sure it was mentioned in one of the interminable briefings I was subjected to back when I was saddled with this assignment, but that was 2 months and several dozen bottles of Colabara ago. Don't look at me like that. I had to drink it quickly. Look, it doesn't keep, you see. Yeah, I get it, Bob. Look, do you have any intel on our OPFOR at all? Numbers? Tactics? Armament? Anything? I mean, that's kind of important stuff. Oh, you don't need any of that. This should be a simple job for mercenaries of your caliber. Just march on in with your battle mech, shoot them until they stop moving, and get Captain Megorian back. What could be easier than that? Oh, man. Like, this is exactly right up my alley, but... nothing, I guess. We'll get right on it. Music to my ears, Miss Meyer. Contact me again when you have Captain Megorian in hand. Yamaguchi out. You know, I've always had a suspicion that every one of our great house liaisons is wildly incompetent on some level or another. It's refreshing talking to the one who just wears it right out on the surface. That's our Bob. I guess we're going to go into this one blind, huh, XO? Should make for an exciting day on the job. That's one way of putting it. May as well get our mech warriors ready to drop, Nathaniel. The sooner we get down there, the sooner we'll see what we're dealing with. Well, for once we have intelligence that's worse than Darius can give us. So, that's interesting. Alright, so 2 skulls. Max pay is pretty good. Salvage is really good, which is not a good sign for us. Let's see. I mean, yeah, I guess let's get stuck in. Let's capture base. Should be pretty straightforward. We're always going to go for max salvage because, I mean, kind of would like some cash, honestly. Tell you what, we'll leave it straight up in the middle. It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's see here. Against pirates, we've already, frustrated. We're pretty much at the worst. We're loathed, I think, is the status we have against them. So let's go and get stuck in here. They said something about a minimum tonnage, but I don't see anything here listing what that actually is. I mean, I could guarantee you we've definitely beat it. We're overkilling this for sure. But so we have our Atlas, no King Crab. We have our Highlander. I mean, yeah, let's rock and roll. Where's Behemoth? That's probably who we got to stick in here. Oh, she's already in that Atlas. Well, I guess we'll stick Toast in. Why not? So this is what we took out against the last major one. Do we really want to go with this Lance? Do we want to go with something a little bit more fun? Probably. We'll go with the crazy overkill. Let's see what trouble we can get into. Kind of a Steiner Scout Lance, so to speak. Interesting. I'm curious to see. I'm very curious to see how this works out. Should be a lot of fun no matter what we do. That's for sure. All right. According to ISF intelligence, Captain Gaku Mogorian is being held prisoner in one of a dozen safe houses within the boundaries of Alamedo province. Obviously, we can't narrow down the list. Our unidentified syndicate is known to maintain a forward base in this AO. Capture it so that Dr. Murad can scour the Op4's mainframe for confirmation of Captain Megorian's whereabouts. I still can't believe that we don't even know who we're fighting against. It is what it is, I guess. Man, Darius, now you know exactly how we usually feel on most of these normal missions. Your intel is just junk, dude. Let's get planet side.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, Commander, our unidentified crime to syndicate's forward base should lie somewhere up ahead. Stick your neck out far enough and you're bound to find it. Yeah, and who knows what else. I probably don't have to remind you of this, boss, but Shugi Yamaguchi couldn't tell us who these criminals are or what kind of firepower they're packing. Could just be vehicles and turrets, but I'll bet dollars to donuts they're stomping around in battle mechs. They were able to hijack a derelict spacecraft en route to its location. So, it's a given that they've got resources. Get into this situation with your eyes open, Nathaniel. Keep your finger on the trigger. And tell your Lance to do the same.
I like it here. It's lush.
You say it, Glitch. Man, it's all dusty too. It's pretty cool. Alright. Just for kicks, what do we have here? We are kind of in a corner. Scout the area. This is fairly big, so we're probably going to run into some sort of ridiculousness, is my guess.
I hear ya. On my way.
So we'll get sprinting with the Atlases. Why not? They're not going to go very fast, but hey, we'll get there. We'll get the job done, no matter what we do. I'm actually really excited because we are on our first mission here on a brand new computer rig. So hopefully everything looks better, runs better. Should be pretty straightforward. I've got the audio back into mono, hopefully instead of one channel of stereo. So again, if there's any issues, put it in the comments below as far as audio stuff, and we'll get it squared away. So we saw the enemy Op4 doing something, so they definitely do exist.
Waiting for orders. I read you, Commander.
There we go.
Moving
There's
out.
one. Looks like there is a 50-ton mech way off there in the distance. That is good to know.
Coordinates
We're
received.
going to kind of spread out a little bit,
No problem.
just because we don't know what's out there. We don't know what's going on. A Highlander's probably a little bit overkill.
I've got something.
There's a 30-ton mech. I mean, this is a 2-skull mission, so this should be a cakewalk. And I'm just very curious to see how this goes. I mean, we don't even know who we're looking for. So, ooh, they're backing up. Maybe it's a trebuchet. If they don't want to get too close, maybe they got ranged weaponry. Who knows?
Waiting on you, Commander.
Let's see. Okay, so we can actually get eyes on. So let's do it. We're stuck in midair. Okay. I've got eyes on the base, Commander. Take it, and we've got this show on the road.
You need to secure the area, Commander. I'm still seeing hostile contacts on screen.
Yeah, 50-tonner, 30, 45. We'll be all right. Commando 1B. This is actually a pretty dangerous variant early game with a large laser. SRM2 is really nothing to worry about, but the medium laser can do work. But that large laser on this chassis, that's a lot. And these are shoddy still, it looks like. So we'll shoot just about everything and call it a day. Ooh. What is that? Oh, there's additional modifiers. 5 heat on target. That's right. They reworked the Gauss round with heavy metal expansion. That's super cool to know.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Yeah, there's not going to be much left of this mag. Oh. I'm surprised it's in one piece still. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, critical hit.
That is a solid chassis right there. Now, who's the closest? Yeah, no matter what we do, a lot of these are super short range mechs. AC-20s,
Yes,
all that
Commander.
jazz. This one has a large laser though. 2 and Lerm 20s. That's the Atlas 2, kind of the general all-purpose brawler. Yeah, let's do it.
Target confirmed.
Boom, CT destroy. That's what I'm talking about. And LRM 20, just for good measure. I always like to shoot as much ammo off as I
Hostile
can
eliminated.
to get it below half. That way that there's not much of a risk for ammo explosion on those ammo bins if you get a crit. Now, AC-20 ammo is a little bit of a different story, simply because there's not that much of it. But for most other things, let it fly. You know, let's rock and roll and see what trouble we can get into. Now, we're slowing down a little bit. We're going through a forest, but it'll be fine. Who's going to come up and say hello? That's the big question here. Looks like no one's really too excited to do so. All things considered, we'll just hop down there with Glitch to get eyes on and at least get the Atlas 2 with its LRM-20s going. It should be a lot of fun.
What can I do for you?
Actually, we don't even need to do that. We can just walk up to the edge.
You betcha.
So we have a Blackjack 10B. Okay, that's the energy variant. And normal Javelin with the 4 lasers. I mean, that's kind of dangerous. This, though, that can do some work. So we're going to take a shot over here.
All weapons are go.
Boom, there goes the left arm destroyed. Structure exposed. Oh, man.
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
That's awesome. Sweet. All right, let's see what we got going on up here. What do we have happening? We'll have the Atlas roll up, get some line of sight here. Hopefully we can put this down. That'll be all right.
Engaging target.
Boom, 2 AC-20 hits. Oh, baby. CT destroyed. Oh, man. Nice. This is definitely not a challenge. We knew that going into it, but it's always nice to get back into the driver's seat for some new content and just watch mechs explode. Watch them just get ripped to pieces, man. Ah, it's exciting stuff. Here we go with the LRM-20s. I think are all we can get line of sight on. And, you know, stripping off some armor. Doing some damage. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, we'll get Death Crusade sprinting up here. Getting a little bit closer. So, this should be a relatively straightforward mission. I don't know if there's any secondary pieces to this. I mean, I'm sure we'll find out before too long. Just because that's kind of what we'll be dealing with. The more I think about it, I don't think we have any... Ooh. Oh, man. One medium laser? Come on, man. You can do better than that. What, really? You didn't shoot the AC-20 or nothing? Oh, man. So I'm just realizing, I don't know if there's an easy way to walk down this. Maybe that's what they're trying to do. Well, either way, we're going to have a glitch up here. We've got enough armor. We don't have enough to get hopped on. It's all right. But we will jump up here. Yeah. We'll jump up here so we can get eyes on everybody. And we'll just work through this. This needs to go away. That needs to go away a lot. Now, we're already maxed out at 100% resolve. So we're just going to try to take off that torso so we don't have to worry about it.
Should be good.
Boom. Oh, baby. Oh, man. Yeah, Maddie. Look at that. Woo.
Want some
Nice.
more? Huh?
Well, there we go. We don't have to worry about the AC-20 at all. All right, now we're going to get up here. Get a little bit closer up here. Get these 2 AC-20s of our own from Toast engaged and rolling. One hit. Oh, man. Oh, there we go. CT destroyed. Down it goes. The pseudo Toast Scout Lance making some toast. Someone just got toasted. Oh, baby. Oh, man.
Standing by.
So we're going to get up here. Can we get any direct line of fire? I don't think so. So we're just going to move up
On my way.
and continue to LRM-20 it.
Aye, aye.
I mean, why not? We might as well unload with these things. We usually don't keep too much in reserve for these either way, because by the time we get into combat, they're just about gone, which is fine. Well, yeah, there's no easy way to get down from here. It looks like. That's so odd. This is an odd map layout.
Heads up, Commander. You've got
Oh, there we go.
hostile
Enemy
contacts
leopard coming in. Okay. So that's kind of the play. It looks like. Ooh, he's coming up here to play. That's gonna be good. Man, 4 medium lasers. I mean, we're very, very well situated to survive that, but it's nothing to sneeze at. 4 medium lasers on the side can pop off an arm. I mean, that's potentially 100 damage, right? Or in the rear. That's a problem. Ooh, so all right, that's coming over there from the right. Looks like LRM 10 is my guess. Might be a 15. It's hard to tell. Here coming some more. That 15 might be a 20.
Ha! Send me a real opponent!
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they're trying glitch, but it's only a 2-skull mission. So who do we have over here? We'll have
What's up,
Behemoth come a little bit closer and hopefully just put this javelin down. There's not going to be much left of this. There's just not a lot of armor. But we're going to spend it. We're going to send it. All their SRM6s. Oh, baby. There we go. CT destroyed. All the other parts, just no salvage for us.
Enemy down.
Holy wow. Oh, man. Well, let's now, let's pivot. And let's start going up this way. See who and what we can find. And poke our nose into that a little bit. Now, I'm assuming this is not going to be an unlimited tonnage where they just keep dropping. It could be 50s, a 25, and a 20. So it's going to be a similar tonnage lance is
What
my
can I do
guess.
for you?
No matter what we do, we can't easily get line of sight. So we'll get down here and prep so where we can either dive straight into this control point here, this capture zone, or over towards the enemy. And we should be okay.
Yes,
We should be good to go. Do we have sensor lock? I don't think we do. Not on this particular build. There's no way to easily get down there. So we'll make sure that we stay up top here and just keep trundling along. It's okay that we have the Atlas 2 in the back because we do have a large laser. That's all rolling well. It's a Commando 2D. Again, these are still dangerous. It's basically an SRM 10. So for the tonnage, I mean, again, we're not too worried about it. But for the tonnage, it's a pretty big deal. Oh, look at that. It's a brand new flea. Oh, that's cool. That's not cool. That's actually a lot of stuff. I'm not really super stoked about tangling with that. Targeting baffles +2 difficulty to hit. That's cool. And bulwark. Okay. So these pilots do have some stuff going on, and these are not even recruits. Whatever these pirates got going on, they are definitely well suited for the mission. Now Toast is obviously he's handling this just fine. There's not a lot of damage coming in. We happen to be in cover, I think, or just outside of it. So that being said, we're gonna roll forward, and yeah, let's see, what do we have? So we got a Commando, a flea, and what are you? A trebuchet. Okay, LRM. So that's gonna go away. That's gonna be the first thing that we target. Just going straight for CT. We don't need to collect parts on these mechs. Boom, boom, opened up. 30 left. Is that gonna be it? CT destroyed. Another one bites the dust. We are Absolution's Gap. We fill that space in between what you want to do and your feelings and emotions and ethicalness about it. But generally, we're on the positive side of things whenever and wherever we can be. I mean, we did help set up the Eureka Coalition, so it should be good. Let's see, can we get Death Crusade anywhere closer? We can actually get him with the one large laser, it looks like. There we go. And so we'll be getting that Commando on.
I copy.
And we'll see what happens. So we opened him up. That's pretty good. I mean, especially considering that he's got not much armor to deal with in the first place. This should finish him off. We'll have everything. I mean, it's LRM 30. Gauss rifle. It's going to be overkill, but I want to make sure that these are put down and done. We're not worried about any ammo in terms of rearming or anything else like that. So it's one of those things. It's just not worth worrying about when we're such a huge advantage right now on our actual tonnage requirements. So we'll put down this flea. Hopefully, it's not great hit chances. I mean, the targeting baffles are definitely working. If I recall how they work properly, anyway. If this thing gets behind us, which it very well might, that could be dangerous. But apparently, it's going for a side hit. 15 damage, flamer, and small weapons. We'll get the flamer and then machine gun. It's a whole slew of stuff on this mech. For a jack of all trades and a flea, that's pretty impressive. Ooh, it's an AL. We're getting all the cool variants. I mean, large lasers is not what I want to face, but LRM 10, that's cool. These are interesting pirates. I mean, they've got all sorts of I wouldn't say rare necessarily, but just odd variants. It really fits the style. I like it. So we're just gonna ignore the flea for now, and come up and focus on this Centurion. Now we are of course running hot, so we'll turn down one of the SRM6s. We'll turn them both off, and we'll just go straight for AC-20. And again, we're going to precision strike. It's hard to hit, but we're going to try to go through the shoulder, the torso, so to speak.
Engaging.
One hit, two hit. There it goes. That arm is completely taken off.
Enemy mech. Critical
Now again,
damage
everything should be in the other arm. If it was a normal Centurion, but the LRM-10 is now completely gone. So that's exciting. We're going to have this guy come up here. Oh man, you're going to have a bad day. AC-20, medium lasers, all the shindigs. And sure, we'll precision strike you just to get that up. Straight to CT. Just need one of these to hit. Go! There we go. Oh man, the flea has been smashed. That's a cool mech. I don't have any of these parts. Like, I haven't done any of the extra heavy metal stuff yet. So this is a complete blind playthrough. None of those cool, crazy new weaponry and all that stuff that gets added in. So I'm just kind of excited to see how that all works out and goes. It should be a good time. So only LRM 20s should be our last shot. And then we'll be empty. There we go, and that's fine. This might knock him over. Doesn't look like we'll get enough. Oh, we do. Down we go. Pushing back an initiative step, and one more pilot injury. Nice. Now I haven't been paying attention if there's any unique color schemes other than the red. Don't know if that'll tell us anything. Hopefully we're not fighting the Regans or anything else like that that are way out here. But this should be it. Oh, CT's opened up. Sorry, buddy. Oh, there you go. Man, Sumire almost just crushed right on top of him. Leopard inbound, Commander. I'll be touching down directly. Cool. Cool, cool. So there we go, and we will have the Highlander just go in here, and we should be able to hopefully get this squared away. And we'll just hit done for now. Oh, man. We've got new hostile contacts on the field, Commander. They're headed your way. Ooh, incoming transmission. Okay. Pirate Mech Warrior. Valentin Ilraspohas. Hey, Mercs. I don't know who you are, but I'd get the heck out of here if I were in your shoes. You don't know who you're messing with. You're right, we don't. Want to be a good sport and clue us all in? This whole operation is being overseen by the Bauman Group. Me and my associates, we're just pirates. Little fish in a big pond, see? You take it from me. If you cross Nodcore Bauman, you're done. Appreciate the warning, but we'll take our chances. Secure the base, Commander. Take down anyone that stands in your way. That's it, Commander. The base is ours, and I'm bringing Farah around to get a look at their mainframe. Nice job, kids. Never seen a company dig its own grave as enthusiastically as you just did. You're all dead now. By the way, when Notker Baldwin gets wind of what you've done, yeah, we get it. Just give us a second to block your transmission, and done. There, that's better. Oh, man. Blessed silence. Well, for my part, I'm looking forward to getting my hands on this Bauman Group's computer systems. Anyone feeling like placing bets on what I'll find in there? Just focus on recovering Captain Mogorian's coordinates, Doctor. Shugo Yamaguchi isn't paying us by the hour. You're no fun, XO. But yes, of course. I'll get right on it. Murad out.
Mission successful.
Oh, man. Nice. Man, what did we find? What are we going to find? I legit don't know. I'm super excited. We got a good payout, which is nice. I mean, our MRB score is through the roof. Morale's high. Earning stuff back up with the Draconis Combine. More loathed by the pirates. Everything's good. No injuries. Blackjack. So do we own any parts of this? That's a question that I'm trying to recall, and I don't know if we have those parts or not. Centurion. Are there any unique weapon variants? It doesn't look like it. Looks like just the normal stuff there. So we're going to go for the unique parts. We'll go for the Blackjack. We'll go for the Centurion AL, which I think we already have a Centurion AL. Oh, no, there we go. 2 out of 3. Commando. No, the Flea is a new one that I don't have. And the Javelin, I think, is a new one as well. I think I've got that. So beyond that, yeah, we'll grab the Centurion AL part. Why not? Got all sorts of cool stuff. But what happens with the story? I want to know. I'm really excited. For those of you that have played this out there, you know, don't spoil it too much, but what did you guys run across? Did this mission run the same way for you? I know a lot of these have fixed op-4s, like also have tables available, so you're not really sure what you're fighting.
That mech is ready to fight.
Yeah, 2 large lasers at 45 tons. That's the pitch for the BJ-1DB. Nice. That's super, super cool. Yeah, we're just gonna send that straight to storage. I'm not gonna worry about it. Ooh, of unknown origin to high orbit, Tarragona. According to Dr. Murad's interpretation of the files we recovered, Captain Megorian is being held in a safe house somewhere under the ruins of New Volci. Care to fill us in on the details, Dr. Murad? Absolutely. According to the intel I've uncovered, Captain Megorian is currently in the custody of Zeta-Lance. From what I gather, they're basically the Bauman Group's fix-it crew, all highly disciplined, all former Great House military. When Notker Bauman needs a job done right, they're the ones he turns to. They're competent. Got it. What else? Zeta-Lance has been moving Captain Megorian from location to location every couple of days. I don't have a fix on his current position, but I was able to find Zeta-Lance's expected patrol route. If you were to destroy their mechs and get me access to their combat computers, I could retrace their steps to find Captain Megorian. That's the plan then. We deploy, hunt down Zeta-Lance, then follow their trail to Captain Megorian. Good work, Doctor. Sounds like we have a plan. Anyone else have anything to add? I do. In my off time, I've been doing some digging on Notker Bauman and his organization. Turns out they basically run the entire black market. Half the contraband that flows through the frontier's seedier ports of call got there by way of the Bauman Group. Oh, man. And, I mean, I assume you're going somewhere with this. You know all those strange new weapons that have been flooding the market recently? Give you 3 guesses where they came from. You think that they came from the derelict. I guess that tracks, but how? If the ship is stuffed to the gills with high-tech weaponry, who the heck put it out here in the first place? I couldn't hazard a guess, Sumire. But if Darius is right, this isn't a simple rescue operation. That ship is important. Those weapons have to be lost tech, but some of them, like the coil beam... Okay, I have no idea what that is. Oh, that's cool. They move and it does more damage. And then it generates heat and they explode. Okay. Are totally absent from the Star League's historical records. At least as far as I understand. We have to pursue this, Darius. I need to know more. I wouldn't say no to finding out more myself, Doctor. Heck, there's probably more money in it. But we were hired to rescue Captain Megorian, and that needs to be our main focus. That said, if we should happen to stumble into some of these answers you're looking for, we'll absolutely pursue them. Well, I can't argue with any of that. Now let's go do our job. Zeta-Lance won't wait around all day. Right as always, Nathaniel. Let's get our people ready to drop. Cool. Oh, that's pretty neat, man. That's actually really neat. So let's go get stuck in. And it doesn't look like there's any restrictions on this one. Or, yeah, we'll keep the same. We'll build up our cash. And why not? And we'll keep the same lance. We'll just go jump on in. And we'll see what we got going on. Another 2-skull difficulty, lowlands, battle. It should be alright as far as I can tell. Oh man, it's super excited to have more flashpoints. It's really, really exciting. Just trying to figure out what's next. Zeta Lance moved Captain Mogorian out of Almato province 2 days ago. They're holding him in a bunker, somewhere under the ruins of Nivolci. As soon as you're finished, I'll scour their combat computers for the bunker's coordinates. But it should have been for odds. Let's hope this is the last hoop we need to jump through before finding this guy. I agree, Darius. Oh man, look at this up there. Ah, it's so beautiful. I love this game, man. It's got good graphics. It's fantastic. Absolutely on point. Top notch. Zeta Lance should be somewhere just ahead of you, Commander. There. Huh. That's strange. What is it, Meyer? My sensors picked up a weird signal coming from an object in geosynchronous orbit. Sort of a blip. It was there, but then... No, hold up. I've got eyes on our targets. Zeta Lance is on the move, and it's headed this way. Ooh, incoming transmission. Absolution's Gap. You're here. Big mistake, buckaroo. Mr. Bauman wants your heads, and we intend to deliver. What a coincidence. We're here for your heads, too. May as well get to it, Commander. Give him hell. When you're done, we'll recover their combat computers for Dr. Murad. Hope you didn't say that over an open comm, Darius. We kind of need all the advantage we can get. So let's see what we got going on. That's actually a pretty big spread. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that too much. Should just be as simple as move forward and destroy the group. I'm sure there'll be all sorts of stuff going on, but we'll just come sprinting all the way up there. And see if we can't get stuck in. Maybe we'll be lucky and they come to us. That'd be pretty neat.
Copy that.
So we have a 50-ton, 45, and a 55-ton. Okay. I mean, it is what it is. We're pretty much, you know, and we're in assault lance, so. Ooh, okay. We've got incoming drop pods, Commander. Who launched them? Is the Bauman group of a dropship in orbit? Negative, XO. Judging by their trajectory, they were launched from an orbiting platform that our sensors had marked as space junk. According to my readings, it's completely unmanned and at least 300 years old. That would make it a relic of the Star League. Sumar, I need you to send me those readings right away. On it. And I'm marking the drop pod's projected impact site on your screen, Commander. Watch your head. Interesting. A hatchet man, that's... And a crab, okay, and it looks like Wolverine. So we don't want to get too close to the hatchet man. What is dropping? Oh man, I don't even know. I'm just getting goosebumps. I don't want to find out. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's not bad. I don't want it to tear us to pieces. That would suck, man. That would suck a lot. Space junk. So I'm assuming there's at least a few pieces of space junk up there. That would be interesting. Alright, so there's a fourth enemy out here somewhere, judging by what's going on. So this is 2 large lasers. It's a Crab 20. This is not too bad, but the arms are going to murder us. And this is the standard SRM 665. So we're going to focus on the Hatchet Man first, and we'll go from there. So we're going to get nice and close, and hopefully just pummel this guy to pieces. Oh, man. Oh, baby. Oh, man. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Sweet. Oh, those are destroyed buildings back there, too. Oh, cool, man. 30. Oh, man. I'd like to see more destroyed buildings on the battlefields. This is cool. Oh, that's super neat. Yeah, this was the planet that was actually destroyed by nuclear bombardment. Or accident, I should say. That's super cool. We'll have a Death Crusade kind of move up here, and we'll lay into them with the exact same stuff. Why not?
I'll make them.
Boom! All the AC-20s, all the missiles, all the things. He should be going down. Just a walking stick at this point.
Nice.
And there we go. 2 torso injuries and now a center torso from this. Pilot's still good to go. So I'm gonna move
What's up,
forward
boss?
with Behemoth. Well, I can't really do much, so
Standing by.
we'll sidestep over here. Why not? We'll do that. And we'll shoot. How much is left? 68. We're gonna save the AC-20, and we'll shut off everything else except for the LRMs. Why not?
Locking on target.
That should be more than enough. 2 large lasers and missiles. Yeah, CT destroyed. Oh baby, nice,
Target
nice.
neutralized.
So now Glitch can
I
continue
hear
to
ya.
flank out here. We're gonna have her jump,
Got
and
it.
we're gonna go for it. Oh, we're not in the front arc of anybody, so I'm curious if they fixed it. But usually, even if you got a good 18% hit chance for headshots, if you're doing anything other than the front arc, it just never works. So I'm just gonna try to just burn through it like normal.
Commencing alpha strike.
Boom! There we go. Legs opened up, but it's still relatively one piece.
Critical hit.
Drones, huh? We've got drones on the field, boss. Star League era from the looks of them. You called it, Doc. Drones. Okay, from an unmanned platform. But this is incredible. They must have been sitting dormant on that platform for centuries. See how new they all look? They do look new, and that's a bad thing. I give them 20 seconds before they tear right into us. We'll deal with that if and when it happens, Commander. Zeta Lance is your primary target. If the drones fire on you, take them out. But otherwise, you need to bring down those mechs. Oh man, do we have eyes on? We'll have to go check out when they get a little closer. Oh, they're right. No, that's us. I was like, oh, they're right there. Oh man, what do they even have? Like, I'm assuming they've just got terrifying weapons on them, and they're gonna be super hard to actually hit. You coming in for melee, really? Okay. Ooh. I mean, kind of surprised considering the total armament available, and I'm an Atlas. But if that's what you want to do, I was have an injector for the hostile drones. I really don't want to do that. Are they moving? Is that them? Oh, it is them, isn't it? Shoot. I don't see anything up here. Crap. Guaranteed that was them moving. Crap. It's gonna roll over here with the Atlas, and we're just gonna continue to lay into this.
Engaging target.
Boom! Everything's opened up. All the armor. This should be it. We're pretty darn close. Wolverines are surprisingly
Enemy
tough,
critical damage detected.
especially if you max out their armor. Now, I'm not imagining this one is, but the downside is you just can't mount as much on them as you can a 50-ton chassis because they've got bigger engines, you know, and all that. But it's fun. It's fun to try to figure out what's different these days. And we'll continue to do this. How much is left on that? 66. We'll chance it.
Got it.
We missed with the AC-20. Go for that and the lasers. There we go. That's down and out. So that is
Tango
fantastic.
down.
Man, I want to play on this map more. This is a beautiful map. It looks good. It's got wrecked buildings on it
Commander.
of all giant things, which is super cool.
Got it.
So we're going to come here. We're going to load everything up, and we're just going to try to completely CT this. We can burn through that.
Firing a full
Even with poor
salvo.
chance to hit on the LRMs, we're going to go for it. And that's what we needed. Boom. Nice. So we got our primary objective.
Hostile removed.
And exiting combat. Hopefully they're nice. It doesn't look like they're nice. What are these? 60-ton drones. Okay. We fought some of these in the past, but they were mediums. Okay, now it's driving around. Interesting. What are you doing, man? That's what I want to know. I'm gonna hold. I'm assuming we do have to destroy them, but I really don't want
Holding here.
to be the first one to target them. What is going on here. That looks crazy. We'll take a look at that here in a second. Well, shoot. Pulse lasers. Those look odd as well. Let's go look at this. I'm curious. We saw weird flashy things over here. I swear we did for a moment. And now we don't. Oh, there we are. Oh, I bet you this is an environmental effect of some sort. Now I'm looking everywhere for this stuff. There it is right there again. I don't know, man. Well, that's cool. So what do these guys got? SLDF medium drone, 2 medium pulse, SRM 4, LRM 10, 300 armor. Oh man. Let's take a look at this thing here. Ooh, a super cool hovercraft vehicle. Nice. That's pretty neat. I got to be honest. That's really, really cool.
Yes.
So we're gonna take our
I copy.
fancy weaponry. We don't actually have any pulse stuff on this anymore, and we're just gonna shoot it all at the
Taking
drone.
shot.
Boom! AC-20s destroyed. Sorry, buddy, but whatever launched these or whoever, yeah, I don't want any.
Vehicle down.
Go home. Go away. We're just gonna let those guys come to us because we can't catch them anytime soon. I'm assuming it's gonna be the exact same thing under the medium drone with more pulse lasers, which are actually pretty accurate, I guess. Yeah, that's okay.
I'm showing minor damage.
Why are there drones here?
Order.
So confused. Well, we'll
Coordinates
take
received.
our Atlas 2, which should be familiar of the similar era as this thing, and we'll just roll for it as well. There we go. So we should be done. Fingers crossed. Maybe we'll get some medium pulse lasers. That'll be a nice salvage. I'll take that.
Enemy vehicle.
That's it, Commander. I'll scoop up Zeta Lance's combat computers. When Farrell locates Captain Megorian's bunker, we'll be off to the races. I'll do what you need, but for the time being, we have more pressing concerns. No, we don't. This is the job, Doctor. Yes, Darius, I know, but the platform that launched those drones was SLDF. It's been sitting dormant for 3 centuries, and it just came back online now, while we're all fighting over a ship from the great beyond. Funny timing, don't you think? You think it has something to do with the derelict? You think it doesn't? Okay. Maybe now's the time to talk about these drones. Let's return to orbit. We need to loop Bob in on what's happening here. Anyway. I've tried. He's indisposed. You'd better get back up here anyway, though. I've got something you need to see.
Mission
Man,
successful.
talk about plot points up the wazoo. Goodness gracious. Well, would be really cool. I don't think they added a new battlefield, but if you had, remember in the old StarCraft games how you could go onto actual space station interiors? That'd be cool with giant battle mechs. That'd be pretty nifty. Or on the outside of a spaceship. Oh, that'd be cool. We got a good paycheck here, which is always appreciated. And all our stuff's in one piece, which is also always nice. Crab, Hatchetman. I mean, Hatchetmans are nice. Is this the prototype or the energy? This is the energy variant. That's super cool. What do we got? Do we have any medium pulses? Does not look like it. Oh man, that would have been great to salvage, just a bunch of those. Well, with that, I guess we'll just grab the crabs and whatever else. Sure, a medium laser. Whatever. I'm not too worried. Okay. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? I'm so excited. Oh man. So Seymour's got some stuff. Dr. Murad wants to see some stuff. Darius has given it. Darius is giving in. Lee is going on out here. Of Unknown Origins 3. Okay, Meyer. What's the emergency? Remember that orbital platform? The one that launched all those drones? It's trying to talk to us. The darned thing has pinged our comm system 5 times since you left the planet's surface. I'll pause for a second to let that sink in. It's trying to talk to us. Talking or just automated connection hookups? If it wants to talk, we should talk. Get on the line, unless it downloads a virus. That would suck. That would not be cool at all. If you say so, Commander. I'm establishing contact with a 300-year-old weapons platform. Buckle in, everyone. It's about to get weird. Ooh, your view screen fills with cool blue light as Sumire establishes the connection. The light coalesces and solidifies into an unfamiliar landscape. Okay. Oh, cool. We're talking to a Starlink Relic unknown orbital drone platform. Absolutions Gap. Senior staff consists of the following: Nathaniel Toast Stoyanov, Commander; Darius Oliveira, Executive Officer; Dr. Farad Murad, Engineer; Yang Burtonen, Chief Mech Tech; Sumire Meyer, Pilot and Navigator. Is this manifest correct, Commander Stoyanov? That's us. To whom or what are we speaking? My official designation is SLDF PT CGVR. Caregiver. Okay. I am the last surviving product of Project Triage, authorized 2765.06.12 by Major General Jeremy McLean of the 19th Army LVI Corps. I have also been programmed to respond to any of the following informal designations: Caregiver, Den Mother, Motorborn. You may refer to me using any of the above aliases. Caregiver, Den Mother. Now I'm just thinking of the Fenrisian wolves, from 40K. Mjolnirborn. What does that mean? Mjolnirborn. If I'm butchering this, I apologize. Let me know the appropriate conversation in the comments section below. Swedish, English translation, Mother Bear. I believe that the name was intended to humanize me. It is also evocative of a primary directive, my primary directive, the gathering and protection of disaster survivors. In this scenario, my metaphorical cubs. Okay, so it's a disaster survivor protocol. Okay, like FEMA, but better. Folks, we got ourselves a winner. I reserve the right to call it Mama Bear, though. Well, now that introductions are out of the way, 'cause you're an AI, I'd like to know why your drones fired on my lance. The ongoing defense of New Volti is one of my tertiary objectives. When you initiated a firefight in the ruins, I was compelled to intercede. I regret any injury my drones may have caused to your company, and I am hopeful that the circumstances of our introduction will not prevent us from helping one another in the future. Helping one another? You want us to do something for you? Figures. Everything's got an angle, even ancient computers, even an AI. Of course it does, Meyer. That's a universal constant. Tell us what you need, Mama Bear. Who knows? Maybe we can work something out. For the past half a century, 250 years, I think, or 500 years? Yeah. I have been guiding a derelict spacecraft, the Dobrev, towards Tarragona. On the eve of its arrival, it disappeared. I believe the organization you were fighting to be responsible for the derelict's disappearance. I must learn where they have taken it it is imperative that I recover that ship. So, okay, I'm just wrap my head around this. So an ancient AI, which is supposed to be disaster recovery, has been guiding a derelict spacecraft, which means derelict is usually without power or the crew is dead and it's set adrift, like all this stuff. So there must be some sort of AI or rudimentary protocol or something this thing is somehow communicating with towards Tarragona for 500 years. So it's probably beyond the known jump gate system is my guess. Or not jump gate, jump coordinates and stuff like that. Huh. We're here to rescue Captain Gaku Magorian. He was taken prisoner by the same people who hijacked that derelict. Then we are pursuing complementary objectives, Doctor. I suggest that we pool our resources to achieve them. Oh, great. Let's see, we don't know enough about you to team up with you yet. If you want our help, you're going to have to answer a few questions, or for the sake of argument, let's say we help you. What is in it for us? Let's do this one. We need to know. If you wish, Commander, I will attempt to provide you with satisfactory answers. So you said you were designed to protect disaster survivors? How is that supposed to work exactly? Let's do this one. Had Project Triage been adopted for widespread use, caregiver platforms would have been positioned over major population centers across the frontier. In the aftermath of a catastrophic event, a caregiver could be brought online to assess the damage and gather any survivors. It would then protect the surviving population until Starleague relief efforts could begin. That's cool. Sounds expensive. Undoubtedly, and as history has proven, prone to failure as well. My charges, the original survivors of New Volsea disaster, are gone. I could not protect them, and when I called for help, none came. Oh, yeah, pretty much. The periphery was abandoned, nuclear war, Holocaust, all that junk. With the fall of the Star League, I imagine not. I'm sorry, Modiborn. I appreciate the sentiment, Doctor. Will there be anything else? Let's see. True artificial intelligence is all but extinct in this day and age. Is that what you are? Am I talking to an SLDF AI? Not precisely. I was designed to project a convincing facsimile of human intelligence. To that end, I am capable of adapting to novel situations and learning from my mistakes. But my capabilities are intentionally limited compared to those of a true SLDF authored AI. Okay, that's somewhat reassuring. It's hard to imagine anyone sinking the resources into making a machine intelligence and then intentionally crippling it. The Starleague era was a heck of a time. Yeah, whatever, Yang. Okay, Murderborn, let's discuss how this partnership you're proposing would work. I will deploy my combat drones to assist you. In return, you will grant me access to the Bauman Group's computer systems after you rescue Captain Morgorian. This arrangement should prove purely beneficial to you and your company. I ask nothing that you cannot give me for free. Sounds reasonable. What form will this assistance take exactly? I could have my drones attack a nearby armory. This should serve to lure away the prison's garrison, clearing the way for a light, nimble lance to conduct the rescue operation. Alternatively, I could liberate Captain Magorian myself, but I would need your lance to serve as the distraction. Should you choose this option, I would recommend allocating your heaviest battle mechs for the job. Well, tell you what. We're pretty good at heavies, so our heavies will attack the armor to draw the op-4 defenses away. Interesting choice. Not what I would have gone with, but you're the boss. Your decision is acknowledged, Commander Stoyanov. While your lance distracts the prison garrison, my drones will move in to rescue Captain Morgorian. You will have him alive and unharmed. That's it then. We have a plan. Let's get to it, Commander. Time's a wasting. Oh man, we've got another mission. Oh, okay. So we have tonnage maximum. Well, why does it want us to drop a lighter? We just said we drop heavies. Maybe it's because of the other choice. I figure if there's anything that goes wrong with the prison or there's more dangerous things that we can have the AI take that risk and we have a position to pull out. Why are we being pulled with the max tonnage? I don't understand. They told us to come in with a... I'm so confused. Sure. We'll throw the Black Knight in, I guess. Crap. This is not at all what we were prepared for. We'll do glitch. We'll do a catapult. And then... Of course, that's not going to work. So, pull the catapult out, and we'll do 2 enforcers. Alright, cool. 2 enforcers, a Black Knight, and a catapult AG for the PPCs. Should be good. Rock and roll. Another Badlands destroy base. Okay. Yeah, I'm surprised. They told us to drop a heavier lance. And we went to go do that, but we can't drop a too heavy of a lance. I wonder if this is really kitted over for some other stuff. I don't know. I'm dropping you at the bombing group's armory, Commander. Hit hard, clearing the way for the Motorborn to rescue Captain Megorian with his drones. Get ready, Nathaniel. Our mechs are about to soak up a lot of incoming fire. Well, then why did you limit me to 75 tons?
Command interface initiated.
This is unfortunate. Our distraction is already working, Commander. I'm picking up a heavy lance of heavy mechs between us and the armory, and they don't look friendly. Well, we only have one heavy mech here. Already, huh? These hired guns must be starving for action. You with us, MB? Yes, Chief Vertinen. My combat drones are en route to Captain Megorian's location. So long as you keep the garrison occupied, I don't foresee any difficulty recovering him. We'll take your word for it. Commander, get on that armory and take out any hostiles that get in your way. So, I mean, it's 2 skulls. I mean, how hard can it be? But let's see, what do we got? 60 ton, 20 ton, and a dragon. So, not the end of the world, and they are shoddy as well. So, I mean, it's going to be a little bit of work, but I think we can handle it.
Standing by. I copy.
Let's get stuck in. Our Black Knight, I mean, it's not an optimal build, but it'll get the job done. There's some cool stuff I want to do with it, and I'm going to really wait until we need to do a refit before we tackle that. So what do we have for the 20 ton? Locust 1V. Okay. Well, we're just going to reserve to the very end. Let them get closer, and then we can hopefully be within a bit better range. Now, granted, we have a lot of fancy things here on these enforcers, but this way at least we can't necessarily be easily outflanked. The dragon now, if it gets in close range and punches, we're in a lot of trouble. So hopefully we can focus fire it. There goes again, a single medium laser. Not really sure why it didn't open up with everything. Whatever. So, is this within small range? Oh yeah. Point blank range. Everything we got. We're even going to go in with the CT. Let's just get it done. Let's just do it.
All weapons committed.
Oh man, there we go. CT's opened up. How much of it's left?
Enemy mech.
67.
Critical damage
Oh
detected.
baby.
Receiving you.
We'll have the other enforcer roll up,
On my way.
and we're not even going to do a precision strike on this. We're just going to shoot
Firing.
a couple things in the middle. We should be good. There goes the torso, and there goes the CT. Oh baby. Oh man, that's what I'm talking about. Sweet. All right, so Death Crusade is in the Black Knight.
Orders.
That should be enough to hopefully put the hurt on this Locust, even with the evasion pips. I mean, it's a lot of large
All
lasers.
weapons are go.
So 2 solid hits with large lasers. Oh, man. MG explosion.
Target.
CT's gone. Oh, man. Nice. Oh, yeah. 67% up here in the left-hand corner, so we only got one more mech.
I hear ya.
We'll find out
Coordinates
real
received.
quick what this is, hopefully. It's a 60-tonner. It's probably another dragon, or it's going to be a quick draw, is my guess.
What's up, boss?
Let's see.
Roger.
What's it going to be? Oh, it's a rifleman. That's one of the newer mechs. It's got rangefinder suite. Reduces long-range recoil penalties by 2. Ooh. Looks like a bunch of AC2s on this thing. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, AC5s are more dangerous, but, you know. So we're going to go straight through the CT on this. It shouldn't have much armor, is my guess. I mean, it's got 11 left, so yeah, that'll definitely work. And here again, we should just be able to shoot with everything and not worry about it.
Engaging target.
Kill confirmed.
Nice. That's another bunch of bombing group hired guns blown to scrap. Good job, Commander.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, so exiting combat. We have an armory up here. Ooh, and turrets. Okay.
Heading out.
We'll just kind of not really worry about too much, and we'll run up here.
On my way.
LT turret. Okay. Interesting.
Ready for orders. Moving.
What we got here? It is a light laser turret, so that's nothing to be too worried about at all. We'll launch our AC5 that way. And who's the next closest? We'll have Toast come up here. And there's more turrets. So there's probably 4 turrets then in total. There goes our AC5. Boom. There we go. Down and out. Fantastic.
Target destroyed.
And
Waiting for orders.
Death Crusade is going to be running. It's because you're way out of position in the Black Knight. And we'll
Waiting
have
on
Glitch.
you, Commander.
We'll have Glitch sprint up and get eyes on.
Going turbo.
This is going to be... Ooh. We're getting a tight beam communication from a nearby jump ship. Commander, I'm putting it through. Stoyanov, Commander of Absolution's Gap. That's good. That's good. Now I have a face to associate with the name. And your name has become quite familiar to me as of late. Calling the Barley, Bowman. If you want to finish this without further bloodshed, we'd be willing to negotiate. I'm no great lover of bloodshed, Mr. Oliveira. But neither am I squeamish about its necessity. Truth be told, this call was more for my own benefit. I hate ordering the deaths of people I haven't looked in the eye. It feels so impersonal. I'm picking up a new hostile contacts, Commander. It isn't the garrison. It looks like a hunter-killer lance in it. It's moving in fast. There. A proper, respectful killing. Your company deserves no less. Well, that's just peachy. That's just great. Well, it's a secondary, looks like a secondary objective, so that's good to know. We can still move on with the primary. Oh, did they just flank us? I think they just flanked us. Let me zoom out. What are you? A javelin. 10F, so that's the 4 medium laser. And is that that's a commando? Okay. Am I supposed to be worried about this lance? There's another 25 tonner. Okay. And a 35. That was a PPC, so that's probably a Panther, is my guess. We're gonna have Toast continue to focus on this, and hopefully put this down.
Engaging
Should be
target.
pretty straightforward. There we go. that's out of the picture unless they're LRMs, but I haven't
Target
seen them so
destroyed.
far. So now we should be able to pivot with just
Yes,
about
Commander.
everybody else. Once they get closer, though, I think is
Order
what we'll
received.
do. So we'll just focus on this for now.
Firing on target.
Enemy structure is weakening.
Yeah, hopefully that's enough.
Enemy structure eliminated.
Yeah, there we go. There's one down. It's gonna give us an evac, is my guess, but Death Crusade
What can I do you for?
on the other hand is large laser. Yeah, we'll try to pivot and we'll just get this large laser rolling out over here. We got 3 of them, so might as well.
I got him.
2 and 3, good solid hits. I mean, we still got a lot more to go, but it's smoking now, so that's guaranteed.
What can I do for you?
Glitch will roll up here. 2
I read
PPCs
you,
should
Commander.
do the
Moving out.
trick.
Got it.
Ooh, and we got our medium laser. There we go. There goes the armory. Nice shooting, boss.
Brought it.
Nice. So we have an evac zone somewhere. It's probably on the other side of all the bad guys, is my guess, to make it more difficult. Or to the right. Yeah, that's not too bad. We'll probably roll over
Okay.
these individuals here
That was
before
a
too
hard
long,
hit.
is my guess. We don't even need to deal with his turrets if we don't want to. So let's see here. Commando, I mean, this thing's gonna be dangerous. If we're not careful, they're gonna pick us apart. So we're gonna move towards the evac, but we're gonna do a lot of damage on the way.
Light
Is what I'm
damage,
hoping for. Because the Black Knight's already taking damage. Yep, Panther 9R, just PPC SRM4. Yeah. I mean, we've lost almost half our armor on that spot. So let's see here. We'll focus on the one that we can easily focus on.
Engaging target.
Oh boy. Oh baby. There we go. Torso destroyed.
Enemy mech.
Really bad
Critical
day for that
damage
guy.
detected.
Or gal. You know, you never really know who it is. We'll have our other enforcer roll up here. And should be able to call it a day on this guy.
Roger that.
I'm assuming the CT will pop. There we go. I mean, this is a ton of firepower on these guys, and they don't have full
Down.
armor either. So, not too surprised, but
Ready for orders.
we'll roll up here with this
Position
and
confirmed.
take some shots. This is another commando. Yeah. We'll take a shot at this. This can do some serious
Fire
damage
at
to
all
us, so
weapons.
might as well give it a good shot. All hits too. Ooh, a head hit at that. Nice. Nice shooting. Nice shooting
Good to
indeed.
go.
We'll move here,
Don't need to tell me
and
twice.
yeah, why not? We'll take our chances.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Boom. Torso's destroyed. There we go. Oh man.
Yeah, critical hit.
It's another pilot injury, so it's got 2, 3 possibly actually right now. One for the torso, one for the head hit, one for another head hit. We'll just basically walk away from these guys. It should be pretty straightforward. Is my guess? Is my thought process? Ooh, okay. Focusing on the enforcers. I mean, the 4R variant is there's a
Light
lot
damage.
to be
Holding
left
firm.
desired for it, but you can make it work pretty good. The Panther's a pretty decent chassis, but against our mechs, it's going to struggle to do the knockout damage that it really can do against lighter mechs like Commandos and Locusts and things like that. Or even the occasional like Cicada,
Commander.
right? So
Aye,
pivot
aye.
up here. We'll try to put this Javelin down. We'll turn off one of the medium lasers. There we go.
Target confirmed.
Boom, left torso, left arm. It's opened up, but it's not down yet. That's 4
Inflicted some heavy
injuries.
damage.
So I guess we'll try again. And another medium laser will drop off. That
Engaging
should be it right there. Boom, CT destroyed. Oh yeah. Nice, 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 nice.
Enemy
And
mech
50%, so
destroyed.
we just got 2 left to go. Commando and a Panther that's kind of fallen behind.
Commander.
We'll get up here and pivot back
my
with
way.
Death Crusade. And we'll focus in here. Because I don't think it's going to let us evac out. Simply because we still have turrets up. So
Waiting for orders.
we'll do what we can. And it
You
again, it
betcha.
shouldn't be too much of an issue. We're going to take our chances with glitch. And that's going to be hot. It's all those PPCs. We'll just fire one and try to get a head hit.
Tell me what to shoot.
Oh, we got a torso hit though.
Another
That'll
hit like
definitely
that
work.
and you're
That'll
toast.
definitely help. So the turrets are right back there. So the Panther's coming up, trying to get a side shot on the catapult. It's basically a K2, but we've switched up some stuff, dropped some of the support weapons, made it a little bit more viable.
Good to go.
We're going to come up here and try to get this taken care of. And what do we need to turn off? Not much. That's
Aye,
good.
aye.
Boom! Left leg. CT destroyed. I didn't even get a chance to fall over. Nice.
Target.
Well, we are well on our way. We should be able to start bailing at this point. We'll reserve there. And I'm going to try to have glitch.
Good to go.
Just book it. And we'll get out
Double
of
time.
here is the goal. We'll make that our big first course of action. And just book it, just bail. We don't need to stick around, we don't need the cash, we don't need the parts, we don't need the salvage.
Good to
Not
go.
really a reason to get out of here other than that. So
You got it.
Panther, I'm sure will chase us. Not too far though, just barely in line of sight, getting some hits in. And
Barely
seems like
hit,
this one is
Commander.
not super interested in trying to do damage to us, so
Waiting for orders.
that's alright. We'll go all the way up there. Got that little Tron disc in the back of the Highlander, the Black Knight, which is cool. We'll get Toast up here. We'll book forward with him.
Full throttle.
And we're super close to getting onto that evac zone.
Orders.
That is the goal, right?
Okay. Full
And
speed
then
it
we will have Glitch
I
kind of
hear
pick
ya.
up the rear here.
Pedal to the
And the
metal.
next turn we should be able to bail on out of here. So they've lost contact because he's coming back in. Nope. Just staying out of sensor range. He does not really want to see us, is my guess. And that's alright. I think that's okay with us if we never see
Commander.
that Panther ever again.
Position confirmed.
He's gonna get
Waiting
Death
for
Crusade to brace up. And
Bracing
the
for
Glitch
impact.
can just get in here like normal. And we should be able to bail out. That
Got
should be
it.
it. Nice. There we go. In comes Sumar. Mission accomplished, Commander. Assuming the Mortarborn has done its part, our job here should be done. Well, that wasn't too bad, even with a certain tonnage limit. Captain Morgorian has been safely recovered. Commander Stoyanov, it is in my nature to fulfill my promises. What about Bauman? Is his jump ship still up there? Negative, XO. He's long gone. Then our job here is done, Dr. Murad. Get the Mortarborn its computer access, codes, files, whatever it needs. Everyone else, let's move Captain Megorian onto the Leopard. We're getting the heck out of here, no matter what we do. Hopefully no viruses infect the Argo.
Mission
Oh man,
successful.
mission successful. Sweet. Oh, that's exciting. That's exciting stuff. So, what happens next? That's kind of what I'm wondering. We made out pretty good cash on the Seabill department. Again, everybody's still in one piece. Mechs are good. Javelin. That's the new one, I'm guessing. We don't have a rifleman either. And so, we'll take mech parts, I guess. We'll do that. Sure, why not? We got just about everything anyway, so. Oh man, what's next? What's next? I want to know. I need to know. It's important. Oh man. It's good to be back into a good mission. These things are super enjoyable. With the new have come out, I'm also excited to see if more custom flashpoints come out too. So,
Ready to fight, Commander.
see 4 medium lasers, 30-ton chassis, new ammunition, cool. Dragon 1N, Locust 1V. All this stuff is just going to go straight to salvage. Or not salvage, storage. And if we ever need to sell it, we will, or pull it out for whatever reason. of unknown origin for high orbit Tarragonia. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Well, Commander, thanks to you, my return to civilization has been assured. Let the ISF try to pry answers from Captain Megorian. I'll wish him luck and wash my hands of it. I've never had to worry about his stupid derelict ever again. It'll be too soon. That's the spirit, Bob. Enjoy your trip home. And yours, Commander. My best to you all. Yamaguchi out. Cool, cool, cool. Either he doesn't know that Megorian has no idea where the Bowman group took the Dobrev, or he doesn't care. My money's on doesn't care. Hey, hang on a second. We're getting a call from the Motorburns platform. I'm putting it through. Commander, I have studied the Bowman Group's records regarding the derelict, and my suspicions have been confirmed. And what suspicions are those? That the Dobrev drifted into the deep periphery from outside the boundaries of known space. The ship's crew was long dead, victims of an ancient misjump that warped the vessel's hull and damaged its KF drive. Well, I'll do it. Whoa, hold up. Setting aside all the other craziness in what you just said, the Dobrev is jump capable? That was not talked about beforehand. Technically, yes, as I said, the ship's KF drive is damaged and perhaps unstable, but it is still technically operatable for the time being. So, what the heck is this ship of yours? I want a solid answer this time. Before it was just a pilot, and then it was getting information, and then the ship was being guided in, but now it's jump capable. What is this? That's what I want to know. I believe the Dobrev to be an artifact of General Alexander Kerensky's Exodus. Okay, the one that took all the Atlas IIs and everything? Like, oh man, okay. How is it guiding it in though? That's what I want to know. Commander, please listen to me. If what it's saying is true, the Dobrev may be the single most valuable discovery in living memory. We've stumbled onto something that's bigger than all of us, even the Argo. We have to treat it with respect. Okay, let's say that Dobrev really is a leftover from Kerensky's Exodus. What does that mean for us other than lost tech? It means that I need your help. My primary objective, the protection of New Volsi's civilian population, has failed. Now I am compelled to report my failure to SLDF Central Command. With the Dobrev's navigational logs, I can attempt to do that, to retrace the steps of Kerensky's Exodus and find out what became of the Star League. Yeah, okay, I understand the logic. Respectfully, you're off your gourd. I'm serious. If you think the fools who followed Kerensky into the great beyond are still out there somewhere, I've got a bridge to sell you. Okay, look, I know that what it's suggesting is a long shot, but just imagine it, Sumair. A living Star League, a peaceful, enlightened civilization, untouched by the horrors of the succession wars. Imagine what that could teach the inner sphere. Yeah, let's say we consider helping you with this mission of yours, while the rest of everyone else talks in the background. What's in it for us, Mama Bear? I need the Dobrev's navigational logs, not its payload. If you help me reclaim the ship, its remaining cargo is yours. All that you need to do is disconnect my main computer from this decaying platform and bring it aboard the Argo. We will find the Dobrev together. You will want to recover my remaining combat drones as well, of course. There would be little sense in leaving them uncollected. Commander, we have a unique opportunity to expand the sphere of human knowledge, to solve an age-old question: what truly became of the SLDF? From where I'm standing, we have to accept. What happened when we got that virus from Star League era and we got it on board the Argo and we almost all died, and now we're taking a not AI on board? Man, I'm with the doc on this one. If the Dobrev really is full of exotic weapons and mechs, I want a taste of that. Heck, not just a taste, I want the whole darn thing. That's worth a little risk on our part. Besides, my gut says that we can trust Mama Bear. If she were a person, she'd be a good one. Yeah, we've reached an agreement then, I guess. I'll send to bring you on board. With conditions. We've had run-ins before, is my guess. Thank you, Commander. Please ensure that Dr. Murad is there to lead them. My memory core was not designed as a portable system, and it would be unfortunate if it got damaged in transit. All this information that comes on after the fact. It's just frustrating, man. Well, we've got a plan then. I'll start putting out feelers. It may take a few months, but my friends in the gray market community should be able to come up with something. Until then, let's get back to our typical routine. There's money to be made, work to be done. You all know the drill. Oh, baby. When we get to a new lead on this to go on, I'll let you all know. Ooh, that's right. A rare item. Is it going to be good? Or just early game good? It's going to be early game good. That's all right. Plus 1 stability damage, TT system, Armad, 1 ton. Ooh, 2 of these. That's pretty good, actually. That's not bad. That's definitely early game good, but that'll be all right. So, cool. So, I mean, heck, there we have it. There was our very first Flashpoint in the new mini campaign full of Flashpoints that are all interconnected here in the heavy metal expansion. So I've had a blast. I'm super excited to dive into the rest of these. Yeah, let me know in the comments below. Hit that like button. And if you do want to see some more Battletech action, a little bit with some mods going on, you can catch me over on Twitch or follow me on Twitter to find out all of the cool updates that are going on. But look forward to more of these. I'm excited to record a few more of these coming up. And as always, thank you very much for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.